start recording. Yeah, so we'll know that we're recording. Does anyone have a website? Just simply give a thumbs up if you do. Just a thumbs up. No, okay. Okay. All right. So website or not, what do you think a website is? What do you think a website is? I want to hear from someone. What do you think a website is? Not a one-page website, just a website in general. What do you think it is? Just raise up your hand if you want to speak, and then we're going to, give you the floor to immediately speak. Quickly, guys. Don't be shy. If you want to ask, just raise up your hand. Then we're going to give you the floor. Hi, Christiana from Pestack. Hi, Christiana James Uche from Agro Place, wherever. Yes, Awe Moses Akoride. I know that name. You have your hand is up. You have the floor. I know that name, Awe Moses.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, Moses. Good evening.
Thank you for this opportunity. For me, a website is like a marketplace where an individual used to promote their product and services, and it enhances people to reach out, buyers or customers to reach out to the producer easily, and it tells more about your product. Thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Yes, Tochukwu David Paulinus. No right or wrong answers, guys. No right or wrong answer. Just, tell me what you have in your head, and then we can just take it up from there, of course, definitely.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, Tochukwu. I know your name as well, my man.
Okay, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I would say in my own little understanding, I can say that a website is a single domain name where people can visit for information.
For information.
Where people can visit to get information. It's a single domain name, a single domain online where people can visit for information, to get information.
All right, thank you very much, David. Thank you. I appreciate that. James Uche now.
Yes, to my own understanding, a website is like a page. It's like a page where people can visit you, or where you can share your contact and people can see your details and things about you and what you do, your contact, your reviews, and just check information about you. It's just something you create that involves details about you. That's to my own understanding.
Thank you, guys. I like it. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is there another hand up before I go to the comment session? Okay, there's no other hand up. So I'm going to use the chat session immediately because I can see some hands on the chat session. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Confirm you can still hear me, please. Yes. All right. Thank you. I just needed to confirm that you can hear me. Yes, Iyabo says website is an online platform presenting information through web page via the internet. Thank you, Iyabo. If former Mohammed, please mute your mic. Informer Cynthia says, website is an online office where you can sell your products. Perfect, beautiful. Beautiful, guys. I like the answers. Like I said, all your answers are correct. And of course, in fact, everything you said is true. A website is simply a domain name where you can, showcase your product and your services, or talk about your business, your product and your services. Now, a website is an online means. Someone said an online office, which I agree, or it's more like where you have a domain name and you can be able to, project or talk about your business and services. But today we're looking at what a one-page website is. A website generally has multiple pages. A website has the home page. A website might have the contact page. A website might have an about page. A website might have a blog page. Right, so websites will have, it has in normal standard websites would have different pages, right? We'll have different pages, so you can simply click on the different pages of the website and go to any page that exists. But right now, we want to look at a one-page website where we don't have any different page. So I'll just quickly, I think I have something, I just drafted something out. I'll quickly share my screen and you guys will let me know if you can actually see my screen. Just a moment. Can you see my screen? Confirm you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir, I can see your screen.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. So yeah, we're looking at a one-page website. I'm trying to trust possible to be very fast. Because I'm aware that some of us, of course, not some of us, most of us, the national grid has really disjointed or run us down because there's no power anywhere and people's batteries are off. Yes, there's a recording for the meeting. People's batteries are going to be low, so I'm trying as much as possible to be very fast so that we can wrap up. So they are looking at a one-page website. Now, what do I say a one-page website is? A one-page website, I'm sure you guys can see this. What is a one-page website? A one-page website is, as the name suggests, a website that includes everything on one page. The websites that include everything on one page. That's what a one-page website is. So you can see, I mean, if you look at the left, you're going to see an image where these people are trying to solve a puzzle and shuffling everything to become one, more like that, right? Okay, my voice is low. Mrs. Hope says my voice is low. Guys, is my voice low?
Not really.
Not really, or it is low. Which is it?
It is low.
It's low.
Reduce it. It is better than that, but you reduce the volume of sound.
Can you hear me now? Clearly now? Better now?
Your voice is fluctuating. Sometimes it's low, sometimes it's high.
That might be the network.
No, Ivy, your volume is actually fine. So it's their network.
Oh.
Exactly.
Because I can
also hear you from me. Maybe it is
of network.
It's network issue from your end. The audio is fine.
Yeah, the audio is fine
It's
now.
network issue.
Better now? You guys can hear me?
It has always been better. It has always been good. It's the network issue.
All right. Thank you, Dan. All right, back to my screen, please. A one-page website, like I said here, is a website that includes everything on one page. So now there are no additional pages. Remember, I said a regular website might have additional pages like an about page, have a features page, have a contact us page. Some pages have a blog page. It just depends. That's like a website that has different pages, right? And that is, of course, a regular website or what a website is. But a one-page website is not like that, right? A one-page website is a website that you are actually using to just project everything on one page, right? It's going to be short, clear, and simple. Now, a one-page website, we can also call it a landing page, right? We can call it a landing page in certain instances. Okay, someone's mic is on. Christiana. Guys, please mute your mics, please. Please mute your mics. It's very important that you mute your mics. And also, please change your names. Please put your name, your real names, or a name that I can pronounce as your name on your Zoom call. I don't want to be seeing these numbers. I'm seeing somebody with 647974. I don't know how I'm going to call you if I need you to speak or need you to do something really quickly for me. So please, let's just do that quickly. I can see a lot of us have our names already apart from that person. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So I was saying the one-page website now is that kind of website that doesn't differentiate all of these pages. And I was saying it can also be called it's in some cases is a landing page. What's a landing page? A landing page is the page you go to immediately after you click on a link. Now, there are similarities between one-page website and a landing page, but that's not what we're going to be looking at, right? But a one-page website can also serve as a landing page. Because it can, okay, all right, 647974. You see what I was saying? 647,974 is now drawing and marking my screen. And I can't even call their names because they are called 647,974. Okay, I'm going to turn off annotation for others immediately. Deborah, Isaiah, why are you laughing at 647,974? Okay, I'm going to turn off annotation for, can't even find it. Yeah, disable annotation for others, so nobody marks my screen again. Yes, thank you, 64974. Thank you for your apologies, but please change your name so that I can know your name. Sorry for that. I'm of course, apologies accepted, but I can't be calling you 64974. That's weird. Very weird. All right, so yeah, where was I? Yes, I was saying that it can be a landing page, because a landing page is a page you go to when you click on a link. Now, why are you going to a landing page? You're going to a landing page so that you can be able to, maybe make a purchase or take an action. Now, a landing page is like a page that is straightforward, which is what most likely what I'll be, trying to see help us go through, because you will most likely be using a one-page website more as a landing page, especially as a business owner. You want to sell something, you want people to quickly go there and take an action, right? You will most likely be using something like that, right? People that sell courses, that's what they do. People that sell courses, like, someone is, I'm a digital marketer, or I'm a this, I want to sell my course, I want you to register for a webinar or something. I can simply design a one-page website or a landing page that someone will just simply click on a link, and when you click on the link, it takes you straight to where I want you to go, to maybe a form to register, or maybe to buy a ticket or something. But it's more like, okay, I'm taking you through a very quick, easy, simple process, and then you're able to take an action that I want, right? So that's what we're going to be looking at. But I hope we've been able to establish what a one-page website is, right? One-page website is a website that includes everything on one page, because a regular website, we have different pages that talks about different sections of the business. The home page will simply be talking about the business, maybe more like talking about generally what the business is, what the business can do for you, and all of those other stuff, right? The about us page will probably be talking about the business, or maybe about the company that owns the business. Oh, we are a so company, blah 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 blah, and then you can just read through what you want to read through. They show you several things that they might want to show you, and all of those other stuff, right? All those other good stuff, and then you show them there. A features page might now be talking about maybe different features that the company offers. Maybe if they have different products that offer different features, they can now just list them on those different pages, right? A contact us page can be to contact them, where you can click on it and then you see their contact information and all. And then of course there can be blog pages where they now write blogs that they want to publish, and then you can go there and read blogs and get information. But a one-page website doesn't need all of those plenty rigorous process, because you just want people to come there, see something clearly, direct. It is direct because you want people to come there, see what they are looking for, take the action you want them to take, and then move on. Right, that's what makes it different, that's what makes it unique, and that's what makes it even much better, right? So that is what a one-page website is. I hope we've been able to establish that fact. So let's move on. Now, what are the characteristics of a one-page website? What would we say are the characteristics of a one-page website? One, it has a stripped-down structure. Now, unlike regular traditional websites with multiple pages for different content, a one-page website includes all content on a single landing page. We've just already said this, right? A stripped-down structure, stripped down. Now, when you say something is stripped down, I'll just use the example, of course, I'm sure you understand. Now, someone says, I am stripping down my clothes. Let's just use that, for instance. Right? It means that they are removing everything they're putting on their body, and probably maybe stocking it on one place. So that's what it is. That's what this means. It has a stripped down structure, because we are removing every other page that is on the website, and we are placing it on one page. Like, we are trying to sell ourselves, sell our businesses, or sell whatever we're trying to promote in one page. I'm selling it in one page. So everybody look at this page. I'm selling it here right now. This is what I'm selling. Straight up, buy it here right now. This is who I am. This is who I am in one page. It doesn't also have to be long, because people will get bored and tired. So it's something that people can easily scroll through, read through, is interesting, and then they get what they want to get and they move, right? So that's like what we mean by a stripped down structure. That's one of the characteristics of a one-page website. It has a stripped down structure. The next one we have here is that there is minimal navigation, right? So because people do not have too many places to visit, right? People do not have too many places to visit, no many places to click on links. You can just achieve the navigation through what we call anchor links. Those anchor links can just scroll to a specific part of the page when you click on them. But sometimes, of course, we might not even do that. So people do not have to navigate through different pages. Oh, I click here, I click here, I click here, I click here. No, there's very minimal navigation, minimal pages to go through, right? So that's one or another characteristics of the lighting is too bright. Or you spoil my eyes. Yeah, that's another characteristics of a one-page website. There's also what we call simplified user experience. Of course, because it is one page, the design focuses on a seamless and straightforward user experience. So it's just there to ensure that, okay, users come in because they want to just come in, see what they want to have, get what they need to get, and go. They don't want to stress themselves, and you don't also want to stress them, right? So there's a simplified user experience, that part. And then it is also mobile friendly. Of course, when you say mobile friendly, it has to be optimized for viewing on mobile devices. What are mobile devices? Your smartphone. And of course, I'm sure you know that people mostly will visit websites with a smartphone more than they will visit it with a computer or a laptop, because mobile phones are easy to use. Mobile phones are, it's called mobile for a reason. You can take it wherever you want to, wherever you're going. You can move around with it. You can stock it in your pocket. You can put it in your purse. You can bring it out anytime and begin to go through it. I mean, we all know that these days people get every information online, from newspapers to the list of information. Someone is bored, the first thing they think about is bringing out their smartphone, and they begin to go through maybe mostly social media. They begin to go to different social media pages, and sometimes there are certain information on these social media pages that then takes them to someone's landing page or someone's one-page website for them to take a particular action, right? So it has a stripped down structure. There's minimal navigation. It gives you a simplified user experience, and then it is also mobile friendly. These are the characteristics of what we call of a one-page website, like really simple, really clear, and really straightforward and straight to the point. Do we understand so far? Who does not understand? That's my question. Not who understands, who does not understand, because everybody will agree that they understand, for most people anyways. Who has any question? Who has any question you want to shoot? You can shoot now. If you're clear, just give me a thumbs up. If you're clear, just give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I think you should have a thumbs up button somewhere there.
Please, I have a question.
All right. Yes. All right. Thank you, Deborah. All right. Thank you. All right. Yes. Go on with your question.
My question is, mostly the people interacting with other web pages, not like one page. So what is the important part, or the the significance of one page website?
The one-page website is there. I've stated it. It's there for you to sell your business or your product or services in just one page. It's like a pitch. For me, it's like a pitch. You know, when you want to pitch to it, you want to pitch, if you have a business, you want to pitch to an investor. You don't have time. They don't want to listen to you. They don't have time to start hearing you say long. They just want to know, what do you have them? What do you have to offer to them? What do you have to offer to them? Right? That's what a one-page website does for you. What is my business offering to my customers? It is all stated there, straight up to the point. They don't have to navigate to different pages to look for it. It's there. How they will contact you is there. What they will gain is there. More like a landing page anyways. One-page websites are used for different stuff, but this particular one now, since I am more aligning it more to businesses and business owners, it is more or less like a landing page. Yeah, because you just want to state something straightforward and people will understand. That clear? I should explain the strip down structure again. So I said the strip down it has a stripped down structure. because every other page is now stripped down and combined into one page, right? So traditional websites have multiple pages and different content, but now a one-page website includes all the content that should be on different pages on a single page. So it is stripped down to just a single page. And I use the example of, say, someone says, I'm stripping down I strip down my clothes, right? You strip down your clothes, meaning you're removing all of your clothes from your body and probably stacking them on one place, right? Of course, if you're removing your clothes, you probably drop them one place. So some people that are very tattered that can just scatter it everywhere. Right? If you remove your clothes, you just drop them on a particular section. So that is what I mean by a stripped down structure. Stella, I hope you understand that now. All right, moving on. I want to try as much as possible to be as fast as possible so that we can close or end the session before we even know it. Right, so those are the characteristics. Now, uses of a one-page website. What can a one-page website be used for? One, I have here, they can be used for product launches. You want to launch a new product, you can use a one-page website to launch your product. You just simply, state about what the product is. I've just stated it already, right? You can simply launch your product with a one-page website. I think those are one of the most things that it can be used for. Next, we have here service showcases. You can, showcase your services, your business services. What business are you trying to promote? You can just showcase your services. Of course, people that offer services, for instance, someone that offers digital marketing service, someone that offers this other service and all of those stuff, you can use it to showcase your service. You can use it for event promotion, to promote an event. Yeah, I mean, if you want to promote an event, you're not going to be building a full website. You can just simply, promote your event using a one-page website, right? Just state the event, state who should attend, maybe tell them what they will gain if they attend the event, if that is even necessary. Tell them how much they'll pay for tickets, and then where they can get the tickets, which is the call to action, where they need to click a link and then get a ticket for the event. Right. The next one we have your landing pages. We've stated what landing pages are. Landing pages are, where a user will land on when they click on a link. So let's say, for instance, I am on social media, and then I see something, I see a business, and then I have to click on a link and then go and end up on a landing page. And the landing page is there to tell me, oh, this is what this business is offering, or this is what you saw at this particular place, but this is where we now expand it. Landing pages can be sales pages as well. So for instance, let's just for instance now, you have a business, you're selling. Let's use a product. You're selling maybe. Let's say you're selling diabetic products. Let's use diabetic again, for instance. I think I've used this before. I'm using it again. Let's say you're selling diabetic products and you have your social media platforms. Maybe you're using social media at first to, try to promote the product. And then you're telling people, we sell diabetic products that can help you cure diabetes and all. You give them maybe a small a tip of what they will get, right? A tip of it, something that reels them in, something that reels your audience in, maybe like a story of how someone, how I did this, David, and blah, all of that stuff, right? And then you tell a very sweet story, like people can tell on Facebook, on social media, whichever of the platforms, and then you have a call to action, which is a link that you're telling them that, oh, if you want to enjoy the benefits of this particular thing, or know how this person was able to actually achieve this particular result without this, that, click here. And then they click on that link and it takes them to a landing page, which is the first page that they meet when they come down to it. Now, a landing page can be one page. A landing page can still be multiple pages on a website. Now, that's why we say the landing page is the page you land on when you click on a link, so you don't get it twisted. A one-page website can be used as a landing page. You come from like the one I'm just stating now. I successfully help or make my users click on the link, and then they come to my landing page. And now begins to tell them more about my product or services that can help them cure diabetes or can help them live longer even when they have diabetes. Now that's a landing page on a standalone page. The landing page can still be, oh, I clicked on this link and it took me straight to the home page of a normal website that has different pages. That home page is now their landing page. That's where the page I land on the moment I click on a link. So understand this particular one so that in case someone asks you what a landing page is, you can state it out confidently, right? It can be it can still be any page so far as it is a page where you land on when you click on a link. It is a landing page, right? When you click a link, the page that you land on, the first page that you land on, whether it is the about page, whether it is the features page, whether it is the contact us page, that page that you land on for the very first time is a landing page. That is, of course, in the general website or in general terms. But for the purpose of this particular one-page website, the landing page is now the particular page that you land on, just like we all said. But this time around, it now showcases you more about the product or service that you were looking at probably on your social media platforms before you got there, right? The next one is it is also used for portfolio websites. Yes, so for people that have you want to write your portfolio, or I've worked with I've done this I've done they can use you can use a one-page website to also build your portfolio, right? I've worked with we've done we've done this, we've done that, we've done that, just to give people more reasons to work with you. It mostly does the same thing in almost all of these use cases that we have here. In product launches, you're telling them this is a new product that has just launched. This is what the product is going to do for you. This is what you're going to stand to gain by using this product. These are the people that design this product, right? And then this is the call to action where you can actually get the product. In service showcases, the same thing. In event promotion, the same thing. Use it even as a landing page, practically the same thing. In portfolio websites, of course, you're trying to show people your portfolio and reasons. You're trying to give them reasons why they should work with you, right? So it can also be used for that particular reason as well. Now, there's also resumes and CVs, or that should be online resumes and CVs. You can also use a one-page website to build an online resume or a CV, right? Of course, but most times this one is not always applicable because sometimes employers want you to send your resume or your CV. Sometimes employers want you to send your resume or your CV probably in PDF format or document format. That, of course, for those that even need it online or even in hard copy, right? But it does not mean that you can still use a one-page website to build your resume and your CV. It can also be used to do what we call digital business cards. You know what a regular business card is. Although a regular business card has just very small information. We can also use a one-page website to build a digital business card. So your business card is now digital. All you have to do is give someone the link and then they click there and they see your business and all. You can also use it for app promotion to promote apps. People use one-page website to promote their application or download our app. Same thing with the rest, like I stated here. You state your app, why they need to download your app and all, right? So we have product launches, service showcases, event promotion, landing pages, portfolio websites, resumes and CVs, digital business cards, app promotion to promote apps that you might have, or your app that you just you just developed, you just built an app and you want people to download that app. Yeah, you can always promote it using a one-page website. Okay. Yeah, so what's the next thing? Now, what are the elements of a one-page website? Do we understand this one? I'm sure we do. Uses of a one-page website. Yeah, I think those ones are not really critical. Now, what are the elements of a one-page website? Now, for the context of this particular class, these are the elements that I'll always state that you use when you're trying to build or trying to design a one-page website. These elements will actually help your website or determine how much of interaction you're going to get on your website, because it's still a website, however I put it, but of course more like a landing page sort of. Now, first thing you want to have is an attention grabbing headline, a headline that stands out, right? An attention grabbing headline on, oh, these are the services I offer, oh, these are the things I do, right? Like something that grabs attention. I think we've learned, for those of us that I think I taught this, I don't know if I did, I know a couple of us have learned from me, and I told us the AIDA framework. Who remembers? Who wants to give me a go? The AIDA framework. Who wants to give me a go? I know there are a lot of people that have attended my class here, so you want to give me a go? so that the rest of us can also learn as well. Come on, who wants to give me a good, guys? I can see some familiar names. Quickly.
Hi, good afternoon. So the AIDA framework, A standing for attention, I interest, D desire, and A action.
Thank you for joining. A second, please. All right. So yes, thank you very much, Odunayo Fatorisa, for that very wonderful information. I'm going to type it now in the chat session for some persons so that they can also see what it means. A stands for attention. I stands for interest. Attention grabbing, whichever one. D stands for desire. And the last A stands for action. Please take note of these things. It's very important. This framework is very important. It's like most or widely used in anything you're trying to market. Attention, interest, desire, and action is in the chat section now. Attention, interest, desire, and action is in the chat section now. So the first E stands for attention, the second E stands for interest, the third stands for desire, and the last one stands for action. Are we clear? Yes, thank you. Now, attention, like we just mentioned, that one of the first elements is attention grabbing headline. Attention works in the headline, right? That is where you capture the attention of your user. That is where you grab the attention of people. That is what will decide if people are going to continue reading or they are going to leave, right? So can you grab the attention of the people who you want to capture? Can you grab the attention of the readers, right? That is where you grab their attention. Okay, you want to grab the attention. Of course, this is in this particular point are in reference to when you're maybe building a landing page. You're more like a hook. Thank you, Sheila Shitu. Where you hook your audience, right? Where they can decide if they want to read or not. Attention is also in your email subject line for those who do emails or who want to write emails for email marketing. If people see your subject line, would they decide to open the email or would they decide to leave it, right? Because they get a bulk of emails every day. They have 1,001 emails from several brands every day. What will make your own stand out? What will make them not send your own to the bin? What will make them open your own, at least very first thing, to open your own? It depends on the headline. So you need to have an attention-grabbing headline when you're trying to get something like this. Second is to have maybe a statement or a quote, right? Maybe a quote, of course, that says whatever stuff, right, about what you're trying to sell to them, right? This sometimes is maybe not a very big deal. Excuse me. Now, the next one is the key benefit or results that they are going to get from using whatever you're trying to sell to them or whatever product you're trying to give to them, right? What are the benefits or what are the results that they are going to get from that particular Now, this is where you get this is where you get them interested. This is where you get them interested. This is where they will decide if they are going to be interested in buying your stuff or not. Because the benefits or the results that they are going to see from using that particular product, from using your service, right, or whatever they are going to gain is what will determine if they actually want to continue or move on. So you want to state the benefits or the results that they are going to get, right? That they are going to get if they actually use your product or if they actually use your service or, whichever it is, right? So that's where you get them. That's the interest. Now remember, we had attention and then we have interest, where you ask them and now you get them interested. And the next thing we have here is that you introduce yourself or your business. It's very important because they want to know, who are they buying this thing from? What experience do you have? Who are you? Who is this business? How long have you been in business? How many people have you served, right? What have you been able to achieve? This will still keep them interested. This will still determine if they actually want to be interested in this, if they are still interested in this stuff or not, right? So you've given them the benefits and the result that they will gain from using whatever solution that you're trying to sell to them. Then you now introduce yourself and your business. Who is offering you this solution? What am I? Why should you take my word for it? Why should you take my word for it? Why should you not go and buy from another person, right? Why should you not go and do this from another person? Okay. So that is where you now introduce yourself / your business, right, to them, so they can now say, oh, okay, this is this person. Oh, okay, this business this person is doing. All right. I think I can trust this person. This is where you want to build a level of trust, because people, it's human psychology works the same way practically, right? People are inclined to get something from people that they feel have a certain understanding of that particular thing that they want to buy, right? Or that they want to take the action for. So you want to ensure that you do that as well to keep them interested. Now, the next thing we have here are testimonials. Testimonials are something that cements, that cements the benefits as a result, because you want to show them now that in this particular part that, listen, you're not the only person who has used my product or my service, right? You're not the first person that's going to be using it. Look at other people that have used it and look at what they are saying. Okay. And testimonials are very, very, very important, because people want to look at testimonials. People read testimonials a lot. People want to know, okay, who is this person that is using this particular product or service? Okay, who is he? How many people? They want to even see how many people have used this particular product or service that this person is trying to offer to me. What are they saying, right? So that's where the testimonials comes in. Okay. You want to give them testimonials so they can see, oh, okay. This is this one. This is this one. This is this person. Oh, Amaka has used the product. Amaka thinks that the product is actually nice. Amaka has learned from this particular person. This guy, David, has learned from this person. Oh, David has used this particular product before. They don't know this people, yes, but it gives them a sense of, oh, okay, other people are using this. So probably that means it's working, right? That means it's working. It just still keeps them interested in wanting to see what's the next thing. And then you now go in and state your offer, which is what you're offering them. Right? What are you offering them that should make them actually take this particular product or service? Right? Are you offering them a discount of some sort? Because most likely a discount. Right? What are you now offering them that should make them purchase this particular product or take part in this particular product or service that you're trying to offer them? Okay. And then the last one is now the call to action. The call to action, which is the CTA. Now remember, we've had the attention here where you grab their attention. We got them to continue to be interested in this product with our key benefits / results. Introducing ourselves so they know who you are and why they should actually listen to you. That's what you've been able to achieve that should make them listen to you or take the advice or take the action you want them to take. The testimonials where they are seeing other people who have also bought or who have also used your product or your service, right? They are still at this point, you're still building their interest. And then this is where you now get them to desire your product, your offer. What are you offering them? Oh, we've gotten your you've managed to get our attention. Oh, you've shown us interest. We've been interested in your product. We're now interested in what you're saying to us. But now we've seen the testimonials of other people. We've seen the benefits from other people. We've seen the results from other people. Now, what are you offering to us? That offer is what will determine if they are going to desire a product or not. If you're not offering them something that is worthwhile, something that another person is not offering them, right? They will move on. They'll leave, right? They'll leave. So this is where you now get them to desire a product. Oh, okay. Maybe even if they were thinking about it like just normal, like, okay, this offer is really good, though. Shouldn't I actually buy this thing? Oh, this person is saying it's doing a slash on price from 2,000 to some amount of naira. It's a very good deal. Oh. I think I should actually buy this thing now before the price goes back to the regular price. Right now, you stated your offer. Okay, you now know that, oh, this is where they either desire the product now or not. If the offer is good enough, they will desire a product. If the offer isn't good enough, they move on. right? And then the last thing is now the call to action, which is of course what you want them to do, what action you want them to take. What do you want them to do? What action do you want them to take? Do you want them to click on a link? Of course. Do you want them to do this? Do you want them to do that? But of course, the call to action will most likely be on other pages as well, maybe like the first page or even the second page or even the third page. Depends. There'll be call to action there, right? Just so it is there so that they don't miss out on it. Should in case they scroll back up. But then you emphasize on it more in the last page, which is or the final page where you want them to actually take the action. Where if they click on the link is going to take them to maybe wherever you want to take them to for them to take a particular action, right? So that is where you now get them to take a call to action. You see how this carries all of the AIDA framework, the attention, the interest, the desire, and then the call to action. Where you have more work to do, but where the work is actually in every other one, every of them, but I think call to action is the least, because if you're able to do the first three very well, you will get them to take the action. Depends, right? But where you have the most work to do is to write an attention grabbing or get their attention, because that's the first thing. The attention span of people is very, 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 very low. So you need something specific to be able to get their attention. And then you also need to ensure that you get them interested, because after getting their attention, if they are not interested, they will leave. So you see where the bulk of the work comes in, right? The offer now is not really, there's no much work, because whatever you're going to offer to them is what you're still going to offer to them. You will not kill yourself on that one. You will not do go do past yourself in a way, right? So you have to still stay, of course, but you have to give them an offer that that okay, this offer makes sense. This offer appeals to the kind of people that actually buy my product. Of course, because different businesses have different market audience or market category, or different viewer category, or whatever business is, whatever you're doing, whatever you're selling, right? Categories are not the same. So you already know your business. You already know the kind of people that will most likely purchase, the kind of people that will most likely click on the link, the kind of people that will most likely get your services. So you already know the kind of offer you want to give to them, right? That will make them decide if they actually want that particular thing or not. That will make them desire. So the bulk of the work happens in your trying to grasp their attention and also building the interest, because you need to build the interest to the point where you're making your offer that will determine if they're going to desire the product or not. And then the call to action, of course, is very straight and very clear forward what you want them to do. Click here now, do this now, do whatever you want to do right now in this particular part where you have to take action. So these are some of the elements of building a one-page website that we've been able to list. And remember, I said in this particular context, because of course, if you're using a one-page website for maybe a resume and a CV, you will not be adding some of all of this stuff, right? Of course, you know what a CV is. You introduce yourself into a professional way, state what you've been able to achieve. Just slight differences. States where you've worked before and what you're able to achieve, your skills, your soft skills, and all of those stuff, just so that the employer has an understanding of you if they want to employ you. But of course, because if it's a resume and CV, you will not start thinking of all of this plenty stuff, statement or quote, attention grading, headline, key benefits as result, all of those stuff are not going to be necessary. But all of these, we are listing them based off the fact that this is for business, and you most likely be building a one-page website to maybe grow a business from I don't know, maybe scratch, or try to sell a product, or try to sell a service. Maybe you're offering a service and you want to sell that service. You can use a one-page website to actually do that really well. I've been talking for a while now. Is there any questions from anywhere? Anybody does not understand? Is there any question? Yes, you will get the recording of film gift. Yes, Tochuku, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Tochuku.
Thank you for your teaching, sir. Sir, my problem, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you.
Sir, my challenge now as a business, I'm a business person. I own a business. That my challenge, that has been my major website. I don't have a website, so I want to know now, how do I learn how to create websites by myself? Because there is something that I did, one program that I did online. At the end of the program, actually, they said that they will give us some incentives. But why they denied me the incentives because of I don't have a website. They said that it's only people that have website that they will give the incentives. So that's what denied me the incentives. Now I want to learn how to create a website by myself.
Okay,
that
so
has been my major challenge and cry.
building a full website
How
is
do I
quite
learn it, sir?
can you hear me? Building a full website is
I
different
can hear you, sir.
website. We're going to look at how we can actually do a one-page website. I just want to be sure that you all understand the concept that we are trying to say, right? So I don't know why some people want to give you an incentive, like you said, and then the criteria that you must have a website. I don't know. I don't know what I mean. Probably they have their reasons for doing that, maybe to filter out businesses or stuff. But of course, a website also makes people believe a business, right? It makes a business more believable and all. So
That's what they said, sir. That's one of their reasons.
Yeah, so building a full website is quite different from building a one-page website. That's a different topic entirely because a full website, you probably have different pages and all that people can actually click on and navigate to. But yeah, we're talking about a one-page website, which we're also going to be looking at in a short time.
Okay, sir.
Is asking, this has no different from landing page. Oh, I don't get the consent well, boss. Yes, like I've been stating it from the very beginning that it serves as a landing page. It's more or less like a landing page. But like I said, Taiwo, a landing page is any page that people click on or that people land on when they click on a link. In general terms, right? It has no different from a landing page because it has everything that a normal landing page will have when it comes to selling a product or selling a service, right? But it's different from a landing page because a landing page, in normal sense, is any page that the user lands on when they click a link. So for instance, I am on a platform and you send me a link and then I click on the link and the link takes me to your, let's say, contact page for me to get contact. That's the landing page that I landed on. Now remember, the contact page does not have me now grabbing my attention, in building interest and then desire and all, right? If I click a link and the link takes me to your About Us page, that's the landing page at that particular point in time. You see the differences and you see the similarity, Taiwo. I hope you see where I'm driving at. It has the similarities for a landing page in quotes when you're trying to do sell a product or a service, right? But in the real sense, the landing page is any page that you land on when you click on a link. So an About Us page, when you click on a link and it takes you straight to the About Us page, that's your landing page, right? And all of those other pages that you might encounter. All right, Taiwo, you're welcome. Any other questions? I want to move on. Is there any question from anywhere? Ask now, please. Raise your hands up if you have to. Put your hand in the comment section. Yeah, okay, there are hands up in the Sheila.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Sheila, I was about to call you. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you so much for the great lectures. So now I want to ask for someone like me who already have a website, I have my domain name. So is it from this domain name that I will now have to create a one-page website? And also, looking at the uses of this one-page website, it can be used for different purpose, right? So now, is the one page dedicated to one kind of usage? Like maybe I want to launch my new collection. Is it just dedicated to you? And maybe tomorrow now I want to put my portfolios of my works, my catalog. Can this one page website be changed from time to time in relevant to what you want to use it for?
Yes, you can always edit and then copy the link and push to people. You can always edit your one-page website if you want to change it to something else. You of course you have access to the back end. If I create a one-page website today, maybe today I use it for my product launch. Next time I want to create another one. The link will not change, most likely. But then I want to create another one. I can then edit it to suit what I want. And then you're asking for you that has a website, if you really do need it. If you have a website and your homepage already covers most of all of these things that were mentioned, you most likely do not need you might most likely not need it or need a one-page website, except maybe you want to maybe push specific product or service. For instance, you have different products, right, or different services that you offer, and then you want to sell one particular service or one particular product, right? Maybe you want to promote that particular product, that this is what you actually want to sell at this particular point in time. Then you need a one-page website or a landing page. Let's just use a landing page. Let's just use the word a landing page to actually push that product or service, because now you want people to only be concentrated, because if they're coming to your general website, they will lose concentration or focus because they'll be seeing different stuffs. But because you want them to focus on one thing and one thing alone, you need that landing page or that one-page website, so that when you know that when they are coming there to see is this particular product or this particular service that you want them to see, they will see that from start to finish with the different points that you've made that will make them want to take an action. Is that clear, Sheila?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Seweji Precious. Sheila, where are you? They're shouting Google. Seweji Precious.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, please, I want to know the difference between UI and XI, sir.
UI and XI, or UI and UX?
Yes, UI and UX.
UI is user interface, UX is user experience. User interface is how they click or the things that they see. For instance, okay, I think we mentioned that already. This is where is it? We mentioned it here. Minimal navigation, simplified user experience, and mobile friendly. Okay, now user interface is how they navigate, which is the navigations. Where do they click on? What is the interface? How does it look like? The buttons, where can they find the buttons? What does the aesthetics of the page looks like? Right? Oh, I can find the call now button here. That's where they placed it. That's the interface of what the thing looks like. Let's use the normal apps, for instance. You have your WhatsApp on your phone. Almost everybody has WhatsApp. Everybody's on WhatsApp. The interface of your WhatsApp is how you see what you see on your WhatsApp screen. That's the interface that almost everybody has. That's what a user interface means. How does a user interact with the platform, right? Do I have to tap to calls? Where can I find the call button? Where can I find the WhatsApp status button? Where can I find the message button? Where can I find this? Where can I find my contact list? That's your interface. What you can see on your screen. That's the user interface. Now, the UX is now user experience. User experience now is this interface. What is the experience it is giving? What is the experience that it is giving to your user? Is it giving your user a bad experience, or is it giving your user a good experience? If it's giving them an experience that, oh my God, this thing is too stressful for me to use, I can't use it, and then they abandon your app and they refuse to use it again? Or is it giving them an experience that, oh, this is very lovely, the experience is so nice, the navigation is so nice, it is easy for me to find stuffs? That's the UX, right? Oh, it is easier for me to find stuff that I want to find. That's your UX. It is difficult. That means your UX is bad. They're having a terrible experience. So that is the difference between the UI and the UX. UI stands for user interface and UX stands for user experience. Now, I know that we now have what we call UI or UX designers, right? Combined in both of them. In the past, it used to be only user. They used to be separate. The UI designer that designs the interface is different from the UX designer who looks for the experience in the past, right? But I mean, as time went on, things began to change as usual, and then people then took on both jobs, and then now have what we call UI or UX designers. These are people that design, let's say, applications and website, right? I mean, UI designer designs the interface, and the UI UX person now does the experience part of it. I hope I was able to answer your question. Who asked that question?
Yes, thank you, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sheila, do you have another question? You can keep your hand down if you're done with asking your questions. Please, if you're done with your questions, just put your hands down. Put your hands down. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's just quickly run through building something very simple. And we're going to be using Canva. Yes, we're going to be using Canva. Don't be surprised. We're using Canva. Yeah, so we're going to be using Canva. I have a because you can actually use Canva. I'm sure most of us do not know, but you can actually use Canva to build a quick website, right? And that's what we're going to be doing now. We use Canva to build a one-page website to actually sell a particular product, or let's say a service that we are offering. Now, this is my own Canva account. This is, of course, it's kind of a paid account. So okay, we'll try using some applications to improve devices. Can you all hear me? I need to close some stuff. Okay. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Confirm you can.
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to confirm that.
Yes, sir. We can hear you very well.
Stella, your hand is up. You want to ask a question?
Sorry, me, I can't hear you very well. Oh. Your voice is low to me.
I don't know why my voice is low to you, but I may have to just check your device or something. Probably increase the volume. I don't know. I don't know. I think the network is a little bit bad. So yeah. Just bear with me. I think a lot of people are hearing me clearly. I think so. Probably so just bear with me. So yes, let's go straight into using Canva. I'm sure you can still see my screen. Now, of course, you know Canva, what Canva is used for, but we're going to use it to do something very simple, very fast, very quick, and then we will move on from there. When you open your Canva interface, of course, you need to have a Canva account. Let's start from there. You need to have a Canva account. So if you don't have a Canva account, please go and sign up on Canva. It's as simple as ABC. All you have to do is go to a new, let's say for instance, a new web page, and then you type on canva.com, right? If you type canva.com, you now have opportunity to sign up on Canva. So you're either signing up as for sign up is for a new user, right? Then you sign up with that your email, your Facebook page, they have different options of which you can sign up with Canva. Of course, when you sign up, you'll be using the free version of Canva for the very first time, and I'm sure that's what most people are going to use. But I'll just use what I have on this particular system, so we don't waste time. Right? So you can now use your Canva app to maybe do a quick design. So we're going to be using Canva here. I'll simply go to create a design, right? And then I will search for, let's say, website or even landing page, whichever one. I can say website or I can say landing page. If I say website, I might give me. And they have a lot of templates, right, guys? So they have a lot of templates that you can actually use for Canva. You can see a landing page website. So let's do a landing page website. Is almost the same thing with the website, okay? So we're going to be using we are going to see their templates. You can see proposal cover page, funny cover page, right? But let's use this one so we can see what we have. Now this is what it looks like. All right. And then we have some, okay, no, this is not what I want. Sorry guys, this is not what I want. I'm going to go back here. Let's just use website. Let's just say website because we just want to do something really quickly. I'll just click on this. Let's see. And then let's see the templates that they will give to us. Right, so there are a couple of templates here. Let's click on design. On design, you now find the templates, right? Sorry, I'm using my hand. That's why you're not seeing my mouse. Let me use my mouse. Okay, so you can see a whole lot of templates. Now you can pick any template that you want to use and edit it to suit your style, right? You can pick any template you want and you can edit the template to actually suit what you want to use, or you can decide to design from scratch if that works for you, right? But templates are quite easy because with templates, you can just simply, edit to suit what you actually want to actually sell or do. Like for instance, this is a template, learning hub. This is another template. This is another template. This is a template. This is a template. All of these are templates. Some of them are not free. I think most of them are not even free, right? I think you can use this feature. Most of them are not free. If you can see this crown, and this crown indicates that that template is not a free template. So my screen is sort of like zoomed out. What do you mean zoomed out? Hold on, I'll stop sharing. I'm shaking. All right, can you see it now, Stella? Okay, please put your phone on landscape mode if it's still difficult. So now we have a couple of templates here that Canva already has. If you can't see my screen bold, I think that is from you. If you're using a smartphone, you will not be able to see it if you're using portrait mode. So you probably have to put your phone on landscape. There's no other way I can do the screen other than this. This is the natural way the screen appears on the laptop. So I think you might want to put your phone on landscape, turn your phone to landscape mode, and you'll be able to see it most likely. So let's just pick a template. Let me look for a template and just pick. Now most of them are not free, like I said, like most are not free. So let's just pick one and let's see. So let me pick this one. This one has a video, more like a video, right? And then we have, okay, don't like this one at the end of the day. Let's see. I'll pick something very simple. Okay, let me use this one. It's not so simple, but I think I like it. So let me apply this one to this page first. And then you can now begin to edit. I like this one. I like the color. So I can begin to edit it. I can ungroup whatever I want to ungroup, or I can add whatever I want to add. Then I can always have my preview. See, no, so this one has a video, more like a video. You can then see what it looks like on mobile. That's how it's going to appear. So let's use this one. Maybe I like it. I think I do. But since it's a video, I don't really know. I think it has effects. It's those effects, look, animation stuff that's making it appear like that. But we'll see. So let's say we use this one. Then we change the data or the information. Now let's say we want to see learn. I don't know. What are we doing? What do we do? Let me ask first before I push what I have. Quickly, guys, what do you want us to do? Product or service? Service or product? What product? What service? Well, so I can see learn digital marketing. Now I want to change some things on the template. I can see learn digital marketing. Oh shit, Control Z, sorry. And then I can add a different text and say something like in 30 days. So this stands out. Let's see in 30 days, right? And then I want to add a text box. Now I'm editing from scratch. So you can see that I'm adding my own elements. I'm not just using their own. And then I add a text box that looks like this to indicate, I put it here and I drag it. So I might want to change the color of this text to black. Does it work? I think it does. They have their brand name there, so I'll have to take it off. And then I'll change this. This is Alerion. And then I'm going to change this from Canvas Sans, which is the default, to Alerion or Cooper Wheat. I don't know which one. So let's use Alerion. Let's be consistent. So now I'm telling people that, look, I can teach you digital marketing in 30 days. This is like my, what's it called? But this is like the attention grabbing headline. You see, it is specific. I'm telling you that you can learn digital marketing in 30 days. That's like, okay, something that people take months to learn. And I'm saying learn it in 30 days, or learn it in 20 days, or learn it in 15 days, or whatever. Like, this is just an instance, right? Doesn't necessarily mean that this is what you must use. Blue and white, I think it works. So I'll just leave this like this. Learn digital marketing in 30 days. Now you can decide to put a picture here. So let's use an image. Let's put an image in this particular place, and then let's remove this button. Now this is going to be our call to action button, and then we can put a link. You see, I'll move all of this to the right, and then I'll change this from request a consultation. So let's change this from request a consultation to, let's say, what should we call the call to action? Give me, guys, a consistent one that can go with learn digital marketing in 30 days. Let me not be the only person bringing up stuffs. Someone give me an idea. Sharp, sharp.
Click here to continue.
Okay, nice one. Sign up, apply here, register. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Register. There's apply here, there's register here. Click to learn more. Okay. Nice ones, nice one. Request a session, request a demo. All of those are all call to actions. Click now, click here, learn more. Let me see. So I think let me take by one person's own. Start now, register here. Okay, good. Yeah, so let's use register now. Let's say register now. Now this is where my call to action will be, right? So this is my button. This will be my call to action button. It's a transparent button anyways. So what do I do now? If I want to add link, I have to come here. I'll click on this guy, right? And then I'll add a link. The link is now what to take them. So once they click on this particular button, it will take them to a place, wherever that will be, right? We're coming to that anyways. So let's add an image to this. Let me just change the look, the outlook of it from the start. Let's add an image so that I can round up by at least 6 p.m. I should be done. It should be like a 2-hour session. This is 5:29. Before 6, I should be done. So let's go and look for images. Let me go and look for free images. I'm going to go to freepik.com to get free images. How many of us know we can get images from freepik.com? You guys can see my screen, right? So let's look for images. So let's look for a free image. So let me say an image of young black students. Let's just use that as an instance. I'm going to search for young black students. We are going to use these images for free from here. Good. Okay, so I can see a couple of images. These students are looking too student-ish for digital marketing, but for the sake of the class, let's just pick one image. Okay, so let's not say young black students. So let's use a person on a computer screen because it is computer screen. So let's see young black students on laptop. Let's see. Good, beautiful. All right, so this is a very beautiful image I want to use. I'm going to click on this guy. I like the image. I'll close this. Is it free? Yes, it is completely free. Am I going to download it? No, I will not download it. What do? I'm going to copy this image by right-clicking. Okay. All right, click. Right click, I mean left click. I don't even know which one works here. What's going on? Okay, sign up. Yeah, that's what happened. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry, this mouse is giving me issues. Because if I download it, I will not be able to see it. It will, you see, it's asking me for certain unwarranted information. Let me just drag and see if it's going to move with me. Since it's taking my time. I'll go to my Canva, then I'll bring it here. Let's see if it works. Yeah, so it works. Instead of me downloading, I just drag the image. It's gonna take my time. Yes, there's a download button, but I don't like using that. If you download it, it is not going to see what it's giving you, right? It's giving me something that I do not want. So I prefer not to download. I prefer to just copy the image, right? So I right click, you see, that's what I was looking for. Now I can save the image as well. This is where if you want to download, the download you saw there is not going to work well for you. So you can click on save image as, and then you save to my system. So if I click on save image as, if I click on save image as, then I can save it to my system. You can see close up student typing, blah, blah, blah. I can just see black student on computer. But I don't like to save images that much because it's going to make my laptop to be full. Right, so instead of that, I just right click, right, and then I just copy the image. Like this one, I was trying to right click, wasn't working. If I just copy the image, I can then come and paste it to my screen, which is what I've just done. But as you can see, this is not looking well. This is not looking all right. Sorry. You see how it's looking very tacky. You can't just place your image like this. So what do I do next? I go to my elements and then I look for frames so that I can put it in a frame. Now, what is a frame? Just like some of us have pictures in our houses and we have pictures on the wall in frames. That is how we have frames on Canva. So I can quickly select a frame that I like that works, and then I can stock my image inside that frame. You see how the image has been ported into the frame. Now I don't know if I like this frame, but let's just say this is the frame I'm using. I like a frame that has color, so let me add something that's a bit colorish. Not really colorish, but just to buttress something. For instance, this frame now has a black color. The black there's so much colors on it, unlike that one. It's too much colors. But then you just put it in a frame. It can be a round frame, it can be circle, right? Maybe I don't want to use this one. I want to use a circle frame. I can simply use a circle frame. There are circle frames, a lot of them here. I can use this one. I can detach the image from this particular frame, delete this frame, and then put the image here in this other frame that is a circle. You see? Excuse me, Control Z. And I move this here and I drag. I think I prefer the circle frame. You see? So learn digital marketing in 30 days. That's my first page. That's like the someone says they're not seeing my Canva screen. Who's that? Sorry, I'm not seeing your Canva screen. Joy, I don't know why you can't see my Canva screen. Please check your connection, but I think most people can see my Canva screen. Guys, confirm you can see my screen, shall? Okay, good. So now this is the first page, right? I will have to remove this because it's not my own. I might leave this one, this logo, but I might also want to remove it because it's not my own as well. So you can add your own. Now let's digital marketing in 30 days. First point, I can now add my call to action button here. So I can come here, right click, and then add a download button, a link to anywhere I want to send them to. Let's say maybe, I don't know, let's copy a link. I don't know which link. Maybe a place, maybe a form where they can fill a form or something like that, right? You just copy the link and paste here. And then whenever they click on that link on this particular pages, by the time you publish it, they will now go down to that particular page, right? So let's go to our next page. What's the next thing we have? The next thing we have, you can remind me the next thing we're supposed to add. Someone remind me. A statement or quote, right? On why you need, or why, yeah, which is a statement or quote on why they actually need this particular thing, right? A statement or quote on why they actually need this. Now I can decide to add a page, or I can decide to just duplicate this page. So let me just duplicate. Let's just duplicate this page. Maybe let me just add a video. Let me just make it a video page or something. So how do I duplicate again? Okay. Sorry. I need to take off some stuff. from here. Okay, go this side. Now I can add a new page. I'll just put this here, and then I can make this page a different color so that it is not blue again, right? So of course, because if you are on a website, you can have different pages with different colors. So I'll change this to a different color. I'll just click. Canva has changed a lot of things on the interface. So guys, bear with me. I might just change this to white. This white is shining too much in my eyes. So let me just, go to my color palette and maybe just make it a little. Oh, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Yeah, so I think I like this color. I like this color. Then I want to add a quote. Let's see why they need it. So let's just add a text box here, and then I can now say something like become a digital marketing pro, comma, solving promoting top businesses. Off the top of my head, please, can always do something better. And earning a okay, and live the life of your dreams. Nigerians want to always live the life of their dreams. Everybody wants to live the life of their dreams. So let's give them the life of their dreams, right? So yeah, we have this quote here. So we've had this. It's a very simple quote. I don't know what it looks like, but I mean, off the top of my head, right? I try now. I try, I not try. I'm not a motivational speaker. So we then have this quote: become a digital marketing pro. Okay, not just digital marketing pro. A digital marketing pro, not solving shit. Promoting top businesses and live the life of your dreams while getting paid for doing what you love. Let's just add this. I don't know however it sounds, but let's just add it. I'm sure people understand what I'm trying to do. I've added the pro. So I've just added this. So let's just say this is the quote somewhere here. How do I want to make this page look like? Okay, let's not say promoting. Let's say working for top businesses. Yeah, so let's use that word, working for top businesses. Now I might want to just say, okay, let me just add a video here. So let me just cancel this and let me add a white video with white background. I don't know, just to see what that would look like. Should I just place something over the top there where they can just see something, So let me add this guy. Let me make this the I'm not removing any background. So I'll just make this guy the sorry. So I'll just make this guy the replace background. All right, so this is like a short video that will just play just on the website, just in case, right? You can add any other thing, is your choice, but just because of what I'm doing now, I'll just do this, right? Let's see, change these fonts to this one. Okay, it works for me. It works. So what's the next thing now? I've told them, the statement of quote. Next thing is what? The key benefits. What are they going to benefit, right? By doing this particular thing, by taking this particular course. What are the benefits they stand to gain, right? What are the benefits they start to gain? Guys, give me benefits. Let me hear it. Let me hear what you have to say. Give me the benefits they will gain. So let's quickly add something, because you guys are most likely to leave me. So I'm looking this page. Remove job opportunities. Thank you. I love that. That's good. That's good. I like that. Remove job opportunities. Add that. Change this page back to blue. Independence, get more clients, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to make this one blue. So I'll just add what you stand to gain or whatever. So I can just make it here. I can just see, let's see, text. Then we might have to add a lot of images, so we might not be able to do that. So let's see, get remote job opportunities. I like that, remote job opportunities. That was perfect. Perfect. Give 1,000 customers in a week. That is for business owners. Work from home and earn is remote job opportunities. Why should you? This is now where you're giving them reasons to, get from you. So we can title this page. We can give it a title, and we can say, why should you learn from us? Question mark. Just so we put us a point, right? And then I move this guy to the top. Okay, I'm gonna change this font first from Canvas Sans to, let's say, Alerion, which is the font that we have been using to maintain consistency, right? And then I can close the gap between the line spacing, and then I can drag this guy upward. I mean, just in case, this is more like a very simple structured design. I might want to reduce this a little because I don't like it. It's too big. It's going to consume too much space. My key benefits, I might want to add, like, let's say 4 benefits or 4 to 5 key benefits. It just depends on what works for you, right? So I might just say, why should you learn from us? Let's just do it this way. I'm just doing something very rough. If I'm doing this on my own, I'll probably take more time. So let's say we get remote job opportunities. Let's add another text. Let's duplicate this so that we get more text. And then I can now see something like let's see, get access to mentorship from industry experts. Okay, that works. Access to mentorship from industry experts, get certification. Thank you. So I'm going to duplicate this, and I can see get internationally receive internationally recognized certification. See how these benefits are something that people want, right? These are what people want. With the certification you're giving to me, is it going to be internationally recognized? Maybe is the one that I will be suffering, right? This is international. We are still going to arrange this, so we've not arranged it. We're just putting the stuff. So let's add one more. We've end remove job opportunities, get more, get certification, internationally recognized certification, access to mentorship from industry experts. Let's add one more. Give me one more. Affiliated to Microsoft. Let's not go too far. Let's add one more thing. Let's just see. Access to mentorship. Free digital marketing resources on the go, right? Free access, yeah, let's say free access to digital marketing resources on the go. Okay. Yeah, so I'll now have to arrange all of this stuff so that they look nice because they're looking tattered. So I'll just drag this here and drop here. I can do this one like this. I can do this like this, a different page, and put here. I can reduce this so that I can add images that actually, tell the story of what I'm trying to sell to them. I mean, it's necessary, right? This one is already one line. So you need to add images. What do we do now? We have to go and start getting images. Free laptop, internship placement. Yeah, yes, that's good one. But let's just leave it at 4. We can add more. You can always add another page, but let's just leave it at 4 for the purpose of this class. I'm trying as much as possible to wind up very fast. Remote job opportunities. How do we do that now? Let's go to free pick and let's just get images fast. Let's see. Let's look for a remote staff. Let's say young female. Let's use a lady's picture now. Young black lady working remotely. Let's add black because we need black people. Okay, do you guys go with the flow? You guys understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Young black lady, and they're now showing me this man. I don't understand. Is that guy a black lady? Okay. I don't know why they're showing me the guy as a lady. But let's see one. These are all guys working remotely. Okay, yeah, beautiful. Let's see this one. Is she not a lady? Ah, no, graphic content. Why is it like that? Sorry guys, apologies. She's actually feeding her baby, whatever she's doing, and she's working. So we don't always put contents like this. Let's use this one here. So I can copy this image. I'll copy this image, and then I'll go to Canva. And I'll paste. Ctrl V. Save my time, save my resources. I'll use a frame. Let's use a circle frame again. I'll put the image in the frame. Right. So I can then drag. I want a frame that has color. I want to add some colors to the frame. Circle frame. Yeah, this one has some colors. Beautiful. Change that green. Okay, green. This green. This green. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one has a lighter color. So I'll change this green to white, that it matches with the design. And then I'll remove this, detach the image, and place it here to this one. Now delete this guy. Then I can drag and set. Follow me, please. I know that this can be a little bit exhausting, but you just have to follow me so that you can follow. Let me stretch this. Let me put it at the top. It's not compulsory, but for me, I just want something that interprets the message because you don't want your thing to be boring, right? So I want to put something that interprets the message so that as the viewers are looking at it, as people are looking at it, they are imagining how this thing will be for them, right? Because you want people to imagine what they are going to achieve, right? Imagination is one thing that works with human beings. So, oh, they see this lady working remotely. Oh, wow, I would love to have this kind of job where I'm just sitting in my house on my laptop and I'm working, right? And then you have access to mentorship. I don't know what image is going to work there, but you can say access to mentorship from industry experts. I don't know what image is going to work there. We have to find something. Hopefully we find, because that one is going to be a little messy now. So yeah, we can look for an image and just place there. Let's look for another image quickly. And let's just say black mentor or a mentor. Let's say black man mentoring young people. Yeah, they're talking to younger. Yes, so I think I've seen a couple of stuffs here. Sorry. So let's look for someone mentoring. Yeah, we can use this image. Although there's a black guy. Yeah, so let's use this one. Even though he's talking to white people, I don't like the fact that he's talking to white people. Okay, yeah, this one works. This guy and this lady, they always work. They always go together. Always. So let's look at this guy. Let's copy the image and let's go back to Canva. Let's paste. You can always do something better than this, right? I'll duplicate this and I'll move it here so that I have the same circle. I don't want to distort my flow. I'll detach the image. I'll delete it. Now I'll drag this one. I'll put there. It's not working. It's too small. It's too small, but I can work with it for cause of time's sake, right? And this is supposed to be closer, so that means you want to add more benefit. Benefits, I like that you add a lot of benefits, so that you can add 1, 2, 3. Now like I said, you must not put a picture. Some of them you might just decide to, list the benefits, right? Probably list the benefit and just write stuff about them. And the benefits can take more than 1 page. Okay. But this one, we're just going to do this. So I'm just going to skip the remaining images for now. And let's go and look at the next one to add. So because of time's sake, we're already running up of time and too much time. Then now the next one is you introduce yourself. How do you introduce yourself? Tell them who you are, right? Let's use one of their own images. I think they have something like that. Then let's use who are we, the who are we page, who we are, right? So this question is now, who are we that we're asking you to buy from us, right? You see who we are, then you can put your image if it is you, and then you can now say, oh, I am so and so and so and so. You know those introduction. We are blah 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 blah. We work with blah 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 blah. We've done this, we've done that, we've done this, we've done that, we've done this, we've done that, and then you have it here. So the image can be image of anybody. Maybe it can be your own image. It can be a random image. I'm just gonna look for something random. Black entrepreneur, or let's say black marketer, young, black marketer or digital marketer. Let's use the guys or a romance picture. I don't know. Let's just use this one. So let's just say young black digital marketer. So who am I? Now you see the picture of who you are. Most likely a headshot, right? If it's your company, you see how that one is who I am. A headshot always works. A headshot will always work, but for the purpose of this image, of this gathering, let me use this one. Let me use this my guy. I don't know how his image is going to look because it's landscape, so it might not necessarily work. Yes, so let's just do something very quickly. Let's use this guy. And then we have this guy, and you copy the image, then you place it there as well. So I'll paste it, and I can always put in here. Oh, that image is a straight image that they put there. So you can now say who you are, right? What you've done, blah, 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 blah. You still put a frame. A frame will always work. Then you state who you are. You see how who we are page is quite simple. And the next page is your testimonial page, because you want them to see people that have used your business in the past, right? You've introduced yourself. Next thing you want to add testimonials, right? I can now say something like, okay, it's loading. I can now say something like, don't take our word for it. To stop. Hear what others have to say. I'm just doing this very roughly. Hear what others have to say, right? And then I can just, drag it down here. Very clear. And then you put the images of your testimonials. Remember that testimonials is always, about us. Testimonials have to be as much as possible. As much testimonials as you have, please add it. As much, it must not be arranged like this. It can be arranged anyhow. But as much testimonials as you have, please add it, because testimonials are very, very important. With testimonials, people are looking. I always say something that people are not looking at who have bought from you. They are looking at how many people have bought from you, right? How many people have bought from you, okay? And then the next page is the offer page. Now I can just use a black page for that one. Let me just use a different color page. So let's say a black page. I don't know if it works. I think it works. I don't know. And then I can now see the offer page is now where you now tell them your offer. the offer can now be register now. Register today. Yeah, let's say register today and get a 50% discount. Let's just see that. How we did write percentage again? Right. Percent DISCOUNT. Yeah. So I can just decide to say register now and get a 50% discount, right? Something that is going to marvel people. I'm going to put this, I'm going to bring this down, and I'm going to make it look like this. Okay, I don't think it works, but I can always arrange it how I want to arrange it. I can decide to change the color of that 50% discount to something else. I'll Control X that. I'll close this guy. I'll Control V that guy again. And I can change this to yellow color or black or any color that works. Right. So it stands out because this is what you want people to see. 50% discount, right? And then you have the colors that you want to use for it. I can put another image at the side, maybe an image of a course, of a digital marketing course or whatever, right? And then I say 50% discount. I can now put a timer or a countdown. Of course, you have to tell them when the offer ends. If not, people will not take you serious. So you now say offer ends, let's say maybe at, let's see, 1 p.m. Let's just say 1 p.m. What's today's date? 6th, 7th, let's say 9th, 10th November. Yeah. So they know when the offer ends, so that nobody comes and start crying in your DM. And then you can now add another call to action button, which is like my last call to action button that says register now, right? Can be full register. Register now, call to action button. Then I put a button, square button. Let's put square. Let's make this a different color. Register now. So what color will work here? What color will work here? Let's make that white. If we make that white, we'll make this particular guy, let's see, blue or red. Blue, no. Yellow, no. Red, yes. And then you can add the link again. Remember, you can always add your link. Register today and get a 50% discount. I'm gonna put this by the side. Right side, no, center is better. Right? And then you can add an image here, right? Whatever the image is. So you see, we've given them a call to action. We've told them when the thing ends, right? We've given them the offer with our call to action as well. So this is like combined in one. And then you can add an image of maybe a course or whatever you have here. You can then do a preview. Let me round up. It's already 6 p.m. Now you can do a preview and see what your website will look like. You see now, this is what it's going to look like on a mobile screen where someone is looking at it from a phone screen. I can scroll, right? You see what it looks like on a phone screen. If it is not looking like what you want, you can adjust it. You see how a phone screen adjusts it immediately. Now there's no image here. That's why you can't see it here. I have no images. Don't take our word for it. Hear what others have to say about us. And then you have the testimonials of people, right, who are saying something. And then you can see register today and get a 50% discount. Register now, offer ends at 1 p.m. And I like how this looks, right? And then I can preview what it will look like on a mobile screen. I can also preview what it will look like on a desktop, which is what we've been looking at earlier. So yeah, it closed. This is how we do your preview. The preview is at the top. You can see preview here at the top of my screen. This is preview. So I just clicked on preview and then I looked at it. Now this is how it's going to look like on the laptop. Of course, this is what laptop look like. This is what we were doing earlier on, right? Why should you learn from us? We tell them, and then don't take our word for it. So you see how the videos are coming in. Register today and get a 50% discount. Register now. Very simple, straight to the point. If I view the mobile, same thing. All right. We have why should you learn from us? We have don't take our word for it. Then we have register today. See how it's clear and straight to the point. Yes, you can have more pages. Yes, there's no limitation to the number of pages, but I always advise that you use lesser pages so that you don't bore your audience that much, right? So use lesser pages. Seeing that. Okay. So now the next thing is that we want to actually publish this website to go live, because that's you finish doing the whole landing page stuff. So we have to publish. I don't know why I can't see the publish button at the top here. There's insights for people that view the website. This publish website here. So this is where we can publish the website. We haven't published it. It's supposed to be at the top. I think Canva has changed a lot of things recently. So if I click on my share button, there's download, which I'm not downloading. There's public link view. This is link. Let me see this. Okay, that's not what I want. Give me a second. Send to teacher, see all. Embed. All right. Okay, just a moment. Let me see this, guys. Let me see what options they have here. Okay, none of it works for me. Send to phone, save to folder, template link, download selection. No. Okay. So this is the preview button. We've previewed. We now come to insights where you want to see the insights. But of course, you have to publish the website to be able to see all of this data. So if we click on publish website, okay, not preview again. Let me click on publish. It should give me options. Can't find the publish button. Yes, you can do it on phone, but I mean, I don't always advise you do these things on phone because phone can be very, 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 very bad. Phone can give, not that phone is bad, phone can give you a lot of limitations. So I don't always advise that you do phone because phone can actually give you a lot of limitations. I can't find the publish button. I did a website, so the publish button is supposed to be somewhere around. Sorry. Okay. Just hold on. I should find this. Not this one. Okay. This is for my insights, my views real-time device. It's asking me to publish. I click on the publish button. I'm attempting to publish, but I can't publish it. I don't know why. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I think I used the wrong template because I wasn't even looking at it from the very start that there should be a publish button here, but this is more ways to publish, right? I can see publish. Let's see template link. Template link, not this one. But guys, a tab, yes, you can do it on a tab. Yeah, I think tab works better. It's not compulsory you have a system. You can use your phone, right? Like I said, you can use your phone, but you can use your phone, but sorry, I couldn't find any results. More ways to publish. You can use your phone, but you how do I put it now? Phone is going to give you issues, like I said. So you want to be able to use something that is going to be help you navigate easier. This is download, I saw publish. So yeah, so publish button. And the one that's actually Johnson. Sorry. So yeah, this is how would you like to publish? QR code, save to folder, copy to folder, present a record, send to phone, present, LMS. What's an LMS? Let me see this. This is present. I can't find the link to publish, but there's always a publish button. This is how you can. This is where you can get the QR code. This is where you can embed and all of this other stuff. But there's always a publish button. So let's see. This is a public. Let's say public view link. So let's create a public view link. I think this is it. Yeah. This is a link that is too long for me. Because this is a Canva website, I can copy this link and then I can always paste it. But public view link live, yes. I think it should have gone live already. I can now shorten the link. I think the link is too long. I just copied the link. This is QR code. I don't want a QR code. There are more ways to publish like they've shown me here. But there's supposed to be a publish button where I push it live. Let me try this link. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me try this link. I'm already wrapping up. Sorry. Yep. Okay. No, the link is showing me like a presentation. It's not showing me like a website. That's not what I want to see. All right. So I'm having issues with publishing the website, right? I think it's live already. Yes, it's live. It's actually live. And this is the link to the website, right? This is the link, a public view link that people can actually preview this website. It's actually live, but I don't think it's appearing the way I want it to appear at the moment. Oh, all right. I think I know why it's happening like that. Yeah, I know why it's happening like that. It's the Canva version I'm using. Yeah. Now I see why it's happening like that. So I am using a Canva version that I have to send to teacher. So my teacher has to preview my work. Yes, that's why it's appearing like that. If you're using your own Canva, if you create a Canva account that you do not have to send anything, which of course, whether it's free or not, you see a publish button there. Yeah, now I see why it is working like that. Yeah, it's my Canva version, not necessarily anybody's fault. So I'll just walk you through it. You will see a publish button by the time you're done. The publish button will just be hanging over the top of your head here where you have preview. You see a publish button, right? All you have to do is click on publish, and then you there are several options they will give to you, like allow for SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. You might want to leave that open if you want search engine to crawl your website. You also see another option that will be allow password lock. You should turn that off because of course you don't need people to unlock your stuff with a password. And then you just click on the publish button to publish your website live, and then you can get the URL and send it to whoever you want to send it to, or paste it to wherever you want to paste it to for people to visit the website. You can also use a custom domain, but that's a very long process that you don't even want to go through. So just use their own domain name and you're good to go. It's actually my Canva version. I just saw that this is what the issue is. I'm sorry, apologies for that. Yeah, I'm using the Canva version, but I have a Canva that because I have a pro Canva, the pro Canva I'm using is not a direct pro Canva, is the one that I have. There's what we call Canva student and Canva teacher. I'm using a Canva student version pro. I should have used a different Canva account, but that one is not logged in on this system. So this particular Canva account, I have to get access from a teacher of a sort, someone that actually owns the account. So it's not a big deal, don't worry. Yeah, so I think that's the reason. But then definitely when you're doing yours, you also see, yes, you can actually publish on free Canva. You can. The only thing you have limitations are, you have a lot of limitations with using most of the features, like most of these, some frames are not free, some elements are not free. Those are where you're going to have limitations, but you can definitely publish it. All right. Is there any other question? I've kept you guys longer than expected. I've already eaten 11 minutes into your time. Any other questions for me before I wrap up? I've wrapped up already. I'm sure you guys have sent the attendance because the attendance have been posted by the admin since a long time ago. Do we all have the attendance signed? I guess yes. Yes, Canva does not need any coding, James. That's why we are using Canva. Canva does not need coding because if you want to code, you know what that means now. You don't need to code. That's why they have templates. All you have to do is just plug and play, edit, use. Who is asking me? Can we use this for an e-commerce? You can use it for an e-commerce, but I don't advise you use this kind of simple pages for e-commerce. E-commerce websites are complex. I think that I can tell you for a fact that e-commerce websites are very complex. E-commerce websites need a lot of external factors. One, you need to, I didn't edit all of this in full, so you just have that in the front of your mind. E-commerce websites, you need to have maybe third-party systems that you can plug in, you can use to collect money and all. But who's that? Please mute yourself. Who's that? I'm not done. Now, I can use this for e-commerce. For instance, right? This is how I advise you to use it for e-commerce because e-commerce is complex. Let's say, for instance, you have an e-commerce platform. You have products you want to sell, right? Now, this place that we have registered now, right? And you need to embed a link. I will embed the link to the platform where they're going to pay me. So let's say, for instance, I'm using PayPal or what's the other ones? PayPal. Yeah, let's say PayPal. I'm using PayPal to collect money or collect payment as my third-party gateway system to collect payments from my users. And I have a call to action that says pay now or purchase now or get it now, whatever the call to action is. I will embed the link to PayPal here. So what I will simply do is I will click on this register now, which you have seen. Control Z. Either you click on the box or you click on the, let me lock it up together, right? Let me just group them together so that is easy. Now I just click on this and then I will, okay, I have to ungroup it because you can't work both of them. I will just click on more. Let's say register now. I'll click on these 3 dots and then I will look for link. Then I will copy the link to my PayPal account or the PayPal third-party system and paste it here. So what this means is when people want to pay money, when they click on this link, it's going to take them to PayPal and then they'll be able to make payments straight that will go straight into my account. So that is how I always advise if you want to use it for e-commerce, that's how you actually do it. It works that way. It works easy for you. So you just put the link, right? And then they go straight to that account, pay the amount that is payable, and then you have your money straight to your account. I can use it to set up my bakery business website. Yes, definitely. Why not? You can use it to set it up and add pictures of your. I showed you how to add pictures. You can add pictures of your stuffs, your cakes, pastries, whatever you have. Can you have the website running on the internet without subscribing yearly like normal website? Yes, that's why it's Canva. It's free. You're using the free Canva version. I think, do they have a limit? I'm not sure. I don't think they have a limit at the moment. I don't think so. So yeah, this works. Okay, my LinkedIn is all right. So I just put my LinkedIn name on the chat section. You can always hit me up on LinkedIn. That's going to be much easier for us. Yeah. All right. I think I've been able to answer every question that has come my way this evening. Thank you guys for your time and your understanding. I'm sorry I wasn't able to publish it live, because that's the easier part to do. The main part is when you are actually building this, to actually build it to make sense. I think I should have changed this color to a different color. One of these should be a different color, not blue, so that you have multiple colors on the page. You see how this page is a different color, this black, especially because it's a call to action page. Everything needs to be very, very clear, so that they can be able to see it and take action. So yeah, that is very much we can take on that. Thank you guys for the class. I think there's an attendance list or there's a poll. I don't know which of them. There's a poll. So just fill the poll so that the admin can be able to take your attendance. I appreciate your time and see you when I see you again. Have a very nice evening. Tomorrow is Friday, so the weekend already starts tomorrow. So have a nice weekend. In Tinubu's voice, enjoy your weekend.